Good morning, it's Tom Bentely here from the TB Yacht Broker YouTube channel. This morning I am at the new Sunseeker Showcase here in Poole. In lieu of no boat shows happening this year, we've decided to build our own, and this morning I am photographing a new stock Predator 50 that's just come out of the yard. So a little bit different to where I was last week in terms of British Motor Yacht Show. This week I'm back in Poole. And what as you can see, all of the boats have been built into this kind of semi kind of capable walkway here that we can see. Just to kind of give you a quick flash, there's a 52 just there. That was the 52 from BMYS last week, and also Pred 60 down the end there as well, and a few more others out on the pontoon. But today we're going to be looking around this new stock boat Predator 50. Predator 50, as some of you may well know from my video last week, is due to change into the Predator 55 at the end of this year. So this is one of the last available stock boats that we have. The smallest boat in the Sunseeker range, but also the smallest, obviously, Predator that we currently do. But packs a hell of a lot of punch, this boat. And really, as a UK and med boat, but certainly as a UK boat at the minute, is a fantastic option, and that's really because of the patio doors that we're going to see at the back. Now, some really lovely glazing down the side of the boat, and as you can see, I've left those mesh covers that cover the hardtop and also the front windows as well, just to kind of give you an idea of the covers that come with the boat. And that eyebrow at the top there, really nice in a grey, just to kind of break up that hardtop there. Just while we are down at the side of the boat, just to give you some principal statistics, the boat is 54 feet overall, with 14, just under 15 feet, 14 and 9 in beam. Draft 4'4" or 1.3 metres, with a fuel capacity of 1800 litres. A freshwater capacity, you're looking at 450 litres. Accommodation up to 6 guests. Your engine options, there's only one engine option on this, and that's up to the Volvo Penta 1200s, which we'll talk about in a bit. Maximum speed of 32 knots, with a range at 21 knots of up to 235 nautical miles. And every single Pred 50 that we've built is on shafts. So coming to the back of the boat here, you see obviously we've got a nice big high-low platform, nice big teak high-low platform. Tender garage up underneath here. So underneath here you can fit up to a Williams 325 jet tender. You've also got stainless steel pieces here in the floor, as you can see, and that is to stop the tender damaging the teak as we go across. Now, apologies for the we just had a bout of rain come through, so a little bit of a mess on the back platform, but obviously that will clean up. Key thing about the Pred 50 is the fact that you get dual access across the back of the boat, so symmetrical access. So it makes you feel like you're actually on a much bigger boat. Shore power inlets, freshwater deck wash system. You've also got a place where you can plug straight in to the freshwater system rather than kind of going into a tank and then out again. And then there's a socket there, 12-volt socket for a pump. So for any Ringos or any inflatables that you want to pump up, you can do that from the back. Now you've got passerelle that comes out of here for med spec. Obviously foot controls just here for the windlasses up the top there. Nice big chunky cleats. And then we get up to the cockpit. So really nice big sun pad area, or seating / sun pad area. This obviously can rock, and you then get the full width of the sun pad just there. There's also an electronic canopy that comes just out of here, so that will cover the whole area. If you look back on my video from last week at the British Motor Yacht Show, you'll see what that looks like. Just going to bring that up here. And a nice big folding leaf table here, and some nice stainless steel cup holders. But once that folds out, you've got a really nice big table there for the back. And something that's quite different on a boat of this size from our competitors is actually having an aft facing seat. So obviously being able to look at the view, and also those cutouts that you can see over there that follow the window line all the way through. Now just while I'm here, obviously I wanted to show you what the patio doors look like when they're kind of fully down. Let's just move this door across so you can see. So that's the patio doors there when they're fully closed. So a really great way of being able to heat and cool the interior. But if I just open this up, and just what I'm going to do is come down to this panel here, hit patio open, just hit that once and let that go. And as you can see, the patio is starting to come up, patio door starting to come up. So we'll leave that for a second while that does that, and we'll just have a quick look into the saloon. So as you can see, this boat has been spec'd with a high gloss walnut, and that works really well up against these cream tops here as well, also in a kind of shiny gloss. Now you've got a TV that comes out of a fall and rise just here. You've got drink cabinet storage just in behind here. Storage, which you could have an optional 20 bottle wine cooler in there if you so wished. And then you have an ice maker built into here as well, with obviously the service area above with the sink, and the sink just being there, and there obviously is a cover piece that goes over the top of this as well. Swinging back round, you've got this really big lovely wraparound seating group here, and with this table can move all the way around as well, so you can have that in various different ways. And obviously it's a high-low table as well, so you can go through and kind of make that into a bit of a coffee table. Now the patio door is done as we've walked around the back, so now I can give you a full view of what the patio door at the back looks like. And as you can see, great open space, really kind of infuses the true Predator feel in terms of indoor-outdoor space. So it's a fantastic area just there. Lots of glazing down the side of the boat, and I really like the colour scheme in here. Actually, these velvet blues up against the gloss walnuts. These are all outdoor umbrella cushions, so they've got the proper outdoor fabrics on them. So the colour scheme looks great, especially against the satin walnut floor. Hardwood flooring in here would have been an extra as well. Now obviously I haven't opened it up today because of the threat of rain, but you've got this fantastic opening hardtop, so big carbon fibre roof, and even with the mesh on over the roof and a bit of a grey day, you can see that there's still lots of natural light pouring down into the boat. Coming up to the helm area, as discussed before, this boat runs off maximum of 1200 horsepower. So in the bottom you've got Volvo Penta twin 600 engines on shaft, as I said earlier. But as with every Predator 50, they are all managed by a joystick drive system, which is this over here. So that will connect the bow thruster, the stern thruster, the propellers, but also the rudders as well, in order to be able to drive the boat horizontally sideways, or in any direction really. The autopilot has been moved off the dash as well, so that's all integrated into these Garmin screens, and you can feed that in through the joystick. So for sake of example, if I was coming out of pool, wanted to go out over to the Isle of Wight, set my waypoint, wanted to bring the boat off, I don't know, 2 degrees to starboard, all I'd have to do is go once, twice, and that would bring the boat off and around. I've also got 5 and 10 degree buttons up on the screens as well. So brilliant amounts of technology up here. We've got a fusion head unit just up here for controlling the music while you're up at the helm, so really useful. And also this boat has been spec'd with a Seakeeper as well, so a gyro stabilisation system in here as well, so that fits down in the engine room. So Seakeeper 6 that would be, so you've got your control panel up here for that. Your CMate system, which runs the boat's kind of ECU systems, cup holders, USB sockets up here, as well as 12 volt. You've got this really nice leather seating group, which has got a nice easy bolster, and also a teak step down here as well. So really nice helm area and lots of fabulous visibility. Coming down into, you've got a really nice handhold here on the right hand side as you come down, and this continues as you get a bit further down to here as well, just as you can see. Now coming down into the cockpit area, or sorry, it's the lower saloon area. This, as you can see, is a 2-cabin spec. So in lieu of losing a third cabin, you obviously have a seating group area with a TV built in here. So again, table can swivel whichever which way you want and can drop as well. And there is an extra on the Pred 50s to make that into a additional sleeping area with a drop table and an infill cushion. Storage all around the tops, nice big window down the side here. And coming back around, we have a good look at the galley. Now this galley has been spec'd with the upgraded galley pack, so that includes a full height fridge freezer in here, and just down in there. It also includes the drawer dishwasher that's at the bottom here, and the combi oven microwave up here as well. We've then got nice big mounts of storage. Obviously all of your Sunseeker crockery, cutlery, 2-burner, crockery up there, and an extraction fan up underneath here as well. Plenty of bench space and also a nice big sink to work with as well. And purposely this top here has been extended to make this into a bit of a breakfast bar area, so you could mount 2 stools up underneath this area here. Coming forward, you've got the VIP cabin. Now these berths are a split berth. I've left them in the kind of double configuration for now, but you can split those, so this bed moves over that side and that bed moves over that side to have 2 twins. And again, plenty of storage. Fusion head unit for the TV that's just mounted into the wall behind me. All this is storage up the top here. The stainless against that gloss wood and those blues will work really well down here. And obviously you've got the Jack and Jill, so if this door opens like so, the Jack and Jill that leads into the day head. I'll just close this door for you so you can see that. So that's the day head. Again, you've got bits of storage in behind the mirror and underneath the sink. Full shower cubicle, and as you can see, we've mounted the shower head right up into the ceiling to give you as much room as possible. Coming back through the Jack and Jill system, back into the lower saloon, and then we're going to head down to the master. So master ensuite on the right hand side, pretty much a carbon copy of what we've just seen. Nice big cubicle in behind here, extractor fan that you can probably hear going in a minute. And again, storage behind the mirror and behind various bits. Coming into the master, big improvement from the older San Remo. There's plenty of headroom in here. I'm 6'2" and I can walk around here quite happily. So plenty of headroom above me. And we've got this really nice seating group area just here. Very usable. Again, same colour scheme all the way throughout the boat, so it suits very well. And lots of storage here as well, and big open windows down the side of the boat. So just a walk back out of the master cabin. So this boat is currently in our Sunseeker Showcase that we have here in Poole. The boat is available to view. I'm more than happy to send you additional specifications on the boat. You can reach out to me directly on 07931 418 367, or you can email me at tom.bentley@sunseekerpool.com. Any further information, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.